Hey, what's up guys? My name is Brandon and welcome to Audio Addiction. We're in a bit of a different spot today. I figured I'd just do this in my kitchen. But I just wanted to give you my thoughts on, obviously, August Burns Red 10-year Messenger Tour. I know I've been talking about it nonstop in the past couple videos. But I figured I'd do a quick little thing of what I got, the shows, how the show was, and stuff like that. So, this was the first of the year. Couldn't have kicked the year off better. So I'll just get in with the bands and I'll show you the goodies and stuff. Obviously, you can see one of the things that I'm wearing now. But the first band, 68, I've probably seen them probably 4 or 5 times now since they've come around. But every time they just do something crazy and just insane. So they always put on a monster show. So if you have not seen 68, I think it's one to definitely check out. I mean, maybe you might not know how the songs go, but man, do they have some energetic stage presence and stuff like that. It's just crazy. I got to talk to Dan a little bit, their drummer, for some time, and super cool guy. Josh, I don't know where he was, but he's also a cool dude as well. But put on a great show, one of my favorites this year, just to start off the bat. So the second band on the list was In Heart's Wake. I've seen them probably, I would say 2 or 3 times now, but man, I think they really stepped up to the game plate today, or yesterday actually, but they did an incredible job. They play a lot of heavy tunes. I think they played a good mix of. They started off with Refugee, off that split with North Lane, and then they played Sky. I think it was Sky Dancer. They played a few stuff from their old newest album, the one with the sky face. I don't know what his name is. And then they also did the Earth one. I don't remember that name either. I'm not the biggest fan of In Heart's Wake, but I like their music. And then I think they played maybe one track off of Divination, I'm pretty sure. So they had a really solid set list. One to definitely check out. I really like their vocalist a lot, their screamer. He just did an incredible job. Maybe it was just the first day of the tour, but I think he did an incredible job. And I want to see if I can go to the Sayreville one. I'm not entirely sure, but I'll let you guys know. And then the third band was Protest the Hero. However, this set got cut short due to technical difficulties. So they only played I think they only played 4 or 5 tracks. And from what I heard, I really enjoyed it. It's a little bit out of my musical range. However, I can appreciate the musical talent that goes into it. They were definitely the most technically proficient band on this tour, without a doubt. And if they ever come around again, they're on a tour package that I like. I will definitely check their set out for sure. But they just weren't my cup of tea. So if you're going to see Protest, you're in for a treat. They really did a really spot-on job, and he really did an amazing job. And then, of course, the last band, the band that I came to see, of course, is August Burns Red. Luckily, I was able to get a great spot to take videos, so I got the full Messenger set. And then they played about 4 or 5, I would call ABR hits, tracks that you would know if you have been listening to ABR for a long time. So they played I think they played maybe 1 or 2 tracks off of Leveler. They played Mariana's Trench from Constellations. And then I think they played Ghost off of Found in Faraway Places. So they played I think 1 or 2 tracks off of each album they've done, except for Thrill Seeker, which I'm kind of upset about, but what are you gonna do? So yeah, of course, if you've seen August Burns Red, they, man, every time they bring it, I don't think I've ever seen one time where they've played bad. They literally just murder it every time. So if you want to see a band that consistently kills it every single time you go to see them, you gotta go see August Burns Red. They really they really put on a killer show. I think honestly this was the best time that I've seen them in recent years. I have seen them pretty much every time that they've come through, but however, I feel like they did just such an incredible job last night. Just stage presence, just the overall feel. Maybe it was just their first day of the tour and they were really hyped on it, but just overall they just killed it, and I couldn't be more proud of this band. They really did an amazing job. So my overall thoughts, I feel like you guys should definitely go check this out, especially if you're a huge fan of Messengers. I feel like, why would you even miss out on this? I think it's just a great tour to go to. The package is great as well. And I just really enjoyed myself last night. It was such a nostalgic moment. Messengers was like probably one of the first albums that I ever listened to in metalcore. So it was just kind of a surreal moment, and I remember meeting them like probably about 10 years ago now at this point, when they played at this little festival called RevGen, and then I got to meet all of them. And I actually still have the shirt so that they signed, so that's really cool and just a kind of a nostalgic feeling for me. So definitely go check out Messengers tour if you haven't. They just started, so if they hit your city, definitely go check this out. It's definitely not worth missing out on. So anyway, I'm gonna sidetrack into some of the things that I bought. Of course, I don't know if you can see it, but I bought this 60 Rock shirt. I love that band, so I gotta support them. And then of course, gotta come with the goodies. We got the limited 500 pressing of Messengers. They only made these for the tours, so my suggestion to you is, if you want to get this vinyl, go out there early, go get it, or get the VIP and go get it early, because this is like one of my favorite album covers that they've done. If they even did it with this one now, it would have been sick. So got that. And then lastly, probably the coolest piece that I've gotten is they're doing posters for select dates, and they literally have the date of the tour, where it was at, the bands and stuff like that, and they made them specific to each region or each state that they're going to be stopping in. So each one is different. I think they only made 100 per city. And then I think they're going to put the extras up online. So definitely be on the lookout for this if you are interested in getting posters. I personally cannot have enough posters in my room, and I'm so happy I got to add this to my collection. Just such a cool thing, you know what I mean? You don't get too many of these. I mean, I could track down this vinyl, but I definitely feel like I couldn't track down this poster. So, and that's my ticket. But yeah, guys, let me know in the comments if you're going to be going to the Messengers tour coming up. And yeah, and I'll have a question. My question of the day for you is, for those of you who have been longtime fans of ABR, my question to you is, which album is better, Messengers or Constellations? I'd like to know in the comments section below. I know that causes a lot of, I guess, bad feelings amongst people, but I'd really like to know why you think which one's better. It's really tough for me to pick, but I'll probably have to go Constellations just because it just has that nostalgic feeling. I love Messengers a lot. I still think it's one of my favorites from them, of course, but Constellations is just on another level for me. So let me know in the comments what you think, and I hope to be getting this set up very soon. I'm going to put all of the Messengers in one set, and then they'll kind of like they did like a drum solo and just like other tracks, and I'll put that in a separate sort of like list. But all of the Messenger album will be on one video, so it'll be a long video, but if you want to check out their whole set, I got the whole thing. So if you like what I do, make sure that the subscribe button, and also make sure that like button. It means a lot, guys, and just thank you for making 2016 great, and 2017 is turning out to be amazing so far. So thank you guys so much, and I don't think, is there anything else? I think that's pretty much it, guys. So hope to be talking with you soon. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Of course, if you enjoy what we do, make sure to go check out the other series we do. We do album reviews, we do band interviews, and we do live videos, so definitely go check that out.
Hit that subscribe button. It really helps out our channel, helps us grow. Make sure to hit that like button as well. Go follow us on social media. That's all down below. We try to keep that as updated as possible. We also made a new website where we'll be posting photos of upcoming concerts and stuff like that, which you can go check out at audioaddictionmedia.com and come get your fix with us, guys. Talk to you later. Deuces.